In the midst of the constant swirl of daily life, there lies a quiet, unshakable place within each of us, an oasis of peace waiting to be discovered. We may often feel overwhelmed by the noise, the demands, the uncertainties that surround us. But what if we told you that true peace isn't something external that we can find or achieve? It is something within us, always there, just waiting to be tapped into. This is the message I want to share with you today, that despite the chaos, despite the challenges that come our way, you have the power to access a deep well of peace, to anchor yourself in the present moment, and to transform the storm of life into a gentle flow. This is the Inner Peace Blueprint, practical, accessible steps for finding calm even in the most tumultuous of times. Let us begin by acknowledging something that can be difficult for many of us to admit. Life can be chaotic. We juggle responsibilities, relationships, and countless distractions, and often it feels like there's no room left for peace. The constant tug of thoughts, the overwhelming sense of time slipping away, and the demands of daily existence can leave us feeling disconnected from ourselves, from our own sense of purpose, and from the inner peace we long to experience. But we don't have to accept this state of being. In fact, the first step to transforming this chaos is to recognize that we have the power to change our relationship to it. We can choose how we respond to the storm, and we can do this by remembering one simple truth. Peace is not something you need to find outside of yourself. It is something you cultivate from within. One of the most powerful and immediate ways to begin this process is by focusing on the breath. The breath is always with us. It is the bridge between the body and the mind. It is a reminder that we are here, right now, in this moment. And yet, in the rush of life, we often forget to breathe deeply. We breathe shallowly, anxiously, and in doing so, we disconnect from our center. So, I encourage you right now to take a moment to simply breathe. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with fresh air, and exhale slowly, releasing any tension or anxiety that may be residing within. As you do this, allow yourself to become aware of the simple act of breathing. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, the flow of air entering and leaving your body. This is the first step to anchoring yourself in the present, to quieting the mind, and to reconnecting with your inner peace. You see, when life feels chaotic, it's often because we are caught up in our thoughts, thoughts about the past, worries about the future, judgments about ourselves and others. Our mind races, and with it, our energy becomes scattered. We feel pulled in 1,000 directions, and as a result, we become exhausted. To break this cycle, we need to learn how to quiet the mind. And the most effective way to do this is through mindfulness, by bringing our full awareness to the present moment. We are constantly living in the future or the past, but true peace can only be found in the now. This moment is all we truly have. When you find yourself lost in the swirl of thoughts, gently guide your attention back to the present. Notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, the thoughts that arise and pass by, just like clouds in the sky. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer, the one who can watch them without judgment. By practicing mindfulness in everyday moments, you create space between your thoughts and your responses. And in that space, you find peace. Another step to transforming the chaos of daily life is to embrace the power of intention. So often we let life happen to us, reacting to the demands and stressors without consciously choosing how we want to show up. But peace is cultivated when we take charge of our energy and direct it with intention. Set an intention each day, an intention to remain calm, centered, and focused no matter what challenges arise. Remind yourself that you are in control of your energy, your mindset, and your emotions. When you consciously choose how you will respond to the circumstances of your day, you are stepping into your power. No longer are you at the mercy of external events. Instead, you become the creator of your experience. With this shift, the chaos of the world starts to lose its grip on you. The circumstances may not change, but your inner response to them does. And in this, you find peace. Along with setting an intention comes the practice of gratitude. It is easy to focus on what is going wrong, on the things we don't have, or on the challenges that are in front of us. But peace cannot be found in a mind that is focused on lack or negativity. True peace emerges when we begin to shift our perspective and look for what is good, beautiful, and abundant in our lives. Every day, make it a practice to find at least one thing to be grateful for, no matter how small. It might be the warmth of the sun on your face, the laughter of a loved one, or the simple gift of being alive. Gratitude has the power to shift your vibration and open your heart. It reminds you that there is always something to appreciate, always something to be thankful for. And in this state of appreciation, peace flows naturally. Another key to finding calm amidst daily chaos is to simplify your life. We often overwhelm ourselves with to-do lists, responsibilities, and commitments that stretch us thin. But peace cannot thrive in a cluttered, overloaded life. Take time to simplify, whether it's decluttering your home, streamlining your schedule, or letting go of unnecessary mental and emotional baggage. Create space in your life for the things that truly matter and let go of the things that drain your energy. When you make room for simplicity, you make room for peace. This could mean saying no to certain obligations, creating boundaries in your relationships, or letting go of old habits that no longer serve you. By simplifying your life, you make it easier to access the stillness that is already present within you. One of the most powerful tools for transforming chaos into calm is self-compassion. We often expect a lot from ourselves, and when we inevitably fall short of those expectations, We can be our own harshest critics, but peace cannot be found in self-judgment or self-criticism. If you want to find lasting peace, you must first be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same love and understanding that you would offer a dear friend. When you make a mistake, acknowledge it with compassion, learn from it, and then move on. There is no need to linger in guilt or regret. By practicing self-compassion, you remove the inner turbulence that arises from negative self-talk, and you make space for healing and peace. Another practice that can transform daily chaos into inner peace is the power of surrender. Many of us live with the constant need to control everything around us, from our relationships to our work to the circumstances of our lives. But true peace comes when we release our attachment to outcomes and allow life to unfold as it will. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up or resigning yourself to passivity. It means trusting that everything is unfolding as it should, even when things don't go as planned. It's about letting go of the need to control the future and accepting the present as it is. When you surrender, you stop resisting what is and instead flow with life, trusting that everything is working out for your highest good. Finally, I want to remind you that peace is not something you find once and for all. It is a daily practice, a commitment to yourself and to your well-being. Life will continue to throw challenges your way, and chaos will inevitably arise. But with the tools we've discussed today, mindfulness, intention, gratitude, simplification, self-compassion, and surrender, you will be better equipped to navigate the storms with calm and clarity. And remember, you are never alone in this journey. The peace you seek is already within you, waiting to be uncovered. Every time you take a breath, every time you choose to let go of stress and embrace the present moment, you are deepening your connection to that inner peace. So, my dear friend, as you move through your day, remember that peace is not a far-off destination. It is here, right now, in the choices you make, in the way you respond to life, and in the way you care for yourself. The chaos of life will always be there, but you have the ability to transform it. You have the power to find calm amidst the storm, to find peace in the chaos. Trust in yourself. Trust in your ability to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace, and know that inner peace is always available to you at every moment. Now, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, let go of anything that no longer serves you. Step into this moment. Step into your peace. And remember that you have everything you need to live a life of calm, clarity, and inner harmony.